football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Rumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's a quick grab. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Now they call a run.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet.
Damn it, I'm losing one of my best players already.
So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Hilton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped, and he gets a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
The Buckeyes are on the move here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. and gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Hilton. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
First and goal, handoff. Defense expecting to run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they give it to him again. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Hilton. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown.
Hey, there's no fucking way.
This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
And that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. He'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Wells. Dumps it down to the back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid.
How the fuck did he catch that?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try to run for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is
Yeah,
to
he's,
control the line of scrimmage.
I think he's 95 speed.
And this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid game.
Kill him, fam.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball.
Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Hilton. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Strong effort on the catch, but couldn't get a foot down. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, wouldn't that have still been a completion?
About this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Hilton. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on
Finally
third down.
gets pressure.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Was it bad?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it.
Yeah, they're pretty hard on this game.
Chris, you and I
think they're harder on here than Madden.
This guy hit a 62-yarder that
Yeah,
hit the
which I guess that makes sense. Like,
so we know that he has the leg.
kickers in the NFL are all going to have a floor, and kickers in the college can be just god-awful.
On the handout, they'll test the right
Like, you've seen coaches have to just, like, completely disregard their kicking game in college games before.
Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising
I make
start.
it a priority to find them.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down.
Yeah, I live in Mount Juliet.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades.
Yeah, my brother lives down there. Hopefully not going to be too crazy. Just got to be prepared.
I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Wait, which one is that? What do they do? Yeah. What does Snyder do?
For this offense.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's
Ball handed off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
So did you go to school for electrical stuff, or?
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He called his own number. And the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Is that where Jerry's at?
Looking to throw. It's Wells. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see
I
if they
hadn't
get
talked
back
to
on
him
track here
for
in
a while
second
to
goal.
catch up with him.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal. Backed up.
Yeah, it's just hard with families.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
The offense
If you guys ever need an extra player, hit me up. I'll be down.
Looking for a man. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open
for sure.
downfield because
It's the whole
of great
point.
coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down. And this guy's got
Fucking,
nowhere to go.
they have Brutus up on the fucking screen looking at me. The mascot, Brutus. Look up at the screen up there.
Knocks that
Good God, that was hard.
I was watching this guy in pregame.
I can't believe I actually hit that shit.
Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
That's what'll lose you a playoff game real quick.
He had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll hand it off. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive going.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Yeah, so sometimes you just need a little love from the game.
And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Hilton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You had the ball first, right?
Such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Porter.
What was a fucking angle? A defender's angle there ran away from him.
How dangerous he is when he has time.
It's annoying.
The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Yeah, the winner of our game gets to go play Billy, Tennessee. He's 12-1. But he's number 2 in the country.
1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made.
Yeah, finally got a fucking holding call, dude. Always goes against me, I swear to God.
And the offense moving backwards.
Damn, I've already pressured your quarterback 8 times.
2nd down after that.
Can't get to him, though. Yeah, it was.
Back to pass. It's Hilton. Here's a target, and it's complete. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab, here the sticks. It's Porter.
Like, how does he catch that in between 3 people? It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Takes off in a bootleg. Comes up with the catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Dang. John B. had 5,000 passing yards.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That will tie
that's a game.
as we head toward halftime. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Unless he's not telling the truth, he just makes most of it off of ChatGPT.
Dropping back. It's Wells. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there.
It's kind of an art.
Eventually, that's going to cost you.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. Where's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Bro, what the fuck was that route? He's supposed to run a straight fucking line. Like what?
Receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there. Let him get underneath.
That's why I hate this fucking game sometimes. That's a touchdown.
Missed opportunity.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's Wells. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
Fucking
The penalty
ridiculous.
is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Will not run another play. Quarterback takes a knee. We head to intermission, all tied up. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
No, it's just that one fucking sequence right there. Like, it's felt like a decent game. It's, stuff like that will ruin the whole damn experience for you, man.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
I'm making a coaching decision here. Hold on. There you go. All right.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
They're going to
Put
pick
the
up
senior quarterback back in.
A better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Wow, love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Again, makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Caught by the receiver. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, USC, to put them on top now.
The guy that was with him let him just run off by himself. I was kind of surprised he was that open.
Receiver gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those
So you said you
linebackers
did
taking away the run game.
pretty well in the portal, or in recruiting, I mean.
Some strong run defense there makes it second and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Hilton. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, gives a little shoulder fake to the outside.
You should be pulling in at least, let's say at least like 2 or 3 5-stars every cycle.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect.
That was weird.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but
what the hell? I wanted him to cut, and he just kind of stood in place.
Job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That was weird.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Doing a decent game there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Fox. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That's going to be incomplete.
What the actual fuck was that play?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact.
It's looking like a circle jerk there.
Able to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Receiver trying to make the yardage, takes it on a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is
even the game's telling me to go for it.
Vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. That moves the football inside the 40.
Holy shit.
First down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that
had to be like right on the fucking nose, bro.
What a great job of converting here.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep.
Bro, oh my god.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback
what the fuck are we doing?
Put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Fox. Cannot connect.
Damn.
Now 4th down.
I didn't see the safety coming down.
Here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out.
Fuck. I almost had it. Not, it was a little bad. I think this kicker's got the composure stuff though. I just barely didn't I didn't line it up right.
The shotgun running play call.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the back.
Beep, beep, beep.
The penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Backing that shit on up.
Holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's one of those stupid throws that happens every once in a while. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Damn, how did he get there that fast?
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain.
Man, I cannot believe Bo Nix broke his fucking foot.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong
so
tackle
close.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
I definitely pushed the wrong fucking button. There's a guy running wide open.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason in the playoffs.
Oh well, at least he caught it.
The lead, it comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance.
What's up?
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Fox. The receiver grabs it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. We'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Sorry, I gotta take that tackle out. He just keeps getting hurt. I don't know why it keeps putting him back in. Oh, now he's out. What the fuck is this game? Alright, cool.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, it sucks. My brother has to work Saturday. He works at the Nissan plant in Smyrna.
Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the
Yeah, it's
drive going,
snowing.
or will they have to settle for 3? On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead.
Always the question of, is going to work that one day worth the money you're going to make versus the damage you could do to your car or yourself?
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Yep. I worked at Publix for 5 years, and if you're a manager, like, you're expected to be there. Doesn't matter how bad the weather is.
Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to pass. It's Hilton. Finds his target. That's a good tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Wake that man up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. There is a...
See, how does he drop that ball?
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards.
That's what it feels like for me too, bro. I feel you. Not like this, not for me this game. Like, I understand where you're coming from though. I've had games where it felt like the game was out to get me.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Damn.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy how fast they got there.
Him before they were able to complete that pass.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I think your quarterback's just like in his own head.
They had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down.
Yeah, he's just throwing a duck. That out of his hand, that thing was a duck.
Defense to dictate things, and it allows him to put
I guess you got to go for it, don't you?
Affect the timing as we saw on this play.
Yeah.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Yeah, so I'll just be taking a field goal at worst case.
Here on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just
it was a good game. It's just the game. I feel like the game gave you the short end of the stick a couple times.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense.
He started missing hard.
And then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
That's why I told you I put in my senior quarterback who has the clear-headed thing, so the crowd doesn't really affect him.
Grinding away with a running game. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive
You should
mindset.
also be able to hit that portal pretty hard,
create
man.
some
Ohio
plays to get
State
the
pulls
football
in
back.
the talent.
The Trojans are in the red zone now.
Just make sure you're around for it.
And now the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits.
They need to do that more like uniform.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
That's the thing too, though, man. Like, some of these guys don't have normal work days. They'll work. Some of them work from home. Some of them work like other jobs, like where they have crazy schedules. They don't do the normal.
Handoff running right.
On this,
Smothered right at the line for no gain.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So they're able to just play whenever. Like, they can take a break and just go play a game real quick.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock.
That thing doesn't work that great, man. You'll be lagging your ass off.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
God, are you fucking kidding me, dude? It was perfect accuracy, aimed right down the middle, and somehow it still misses. Like, this game's so dumb.
It's going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Hilton. Looks left and finds his target there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he drops back in the gun. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him. Had a step or 2 on him. The ball's on him, and he just drops it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
What? How the fuck did he catch that?
Scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year.
Wow.
He's trying to make a play.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game just like folded.
At this point in the
It's
game,
tilted
to
towards
advance
me
into
right
the next
now.
round of the playoffs, puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Yeah, good game, bro.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Yeah, it should be a good game. At least it'll be on a neutral field, too. Playing in Neyland Stadium's no fucking joke.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Alright, bro. I hope you have a good night.
And they'll take a knee with less than a minute to play.
This is what you hope for.
Yeah, you do. Lock it in, man. You got this. Make sure you get back to that run game, bro.
Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will
That's
just
tough,
take a knee
yeah.
here.
This has been a great game. And a
There
great
was one other
opportunity for this
thing I
offense
wanted
show
to
what
point
they've been
out, but
all
I didn't
about
want
all
to say
year.
it while
They
we were
win
playing.
today, and they advance to the
I
next
can't
round.
remember what it is now. Damn it. There's something you did earlier. Yeah. If I think of it, I'll let you know. Alright, buddy. Have a good night.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It might be. Oh. G for prestige. Huh? What? What? Oh, the Snoop snare? Yeah, I saw those with Mike too. Fucking crazy. Nigga's got everything. Be eating those while he's doing the Olympics. Yeah, it's able to